Got one. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. Fair warning, my condition is wild today. There might be a lot of throat clearing and pausing. And yawning. Not because I'm tired. We have reached the playoff stage of the 2026 Winter Super League, and this is round one. 4 of the players are directly through to the quarterfinals, and round one is to pair the other 8 down to the 4 that will meet them. And we have N8wache's Amazons versus Velihopea's Pro Elves, Elven Union, and that is game-ruining weather. Lovely. Sweltering heat, for those of you who can't tell. Okay. Maybe I should have waited 5 minutes to start this game. Sorry about that pause. Had to disappear to vomit. At least I managed to get a mute on before I did that. So if anyone ever asks why I'm grumpy, it has nothing to do with my condition at all. Psych. I'm grumpy through a lifetime of practice. Right, let's have a look at the setups. So, could technically get a hit on the thrower here, which I don't like. And it doesn't really hurt him that much to do it either. So we're doing a full... I need to put the circles on so I can keep track of the big girls and the piranhas. We're doing a full anti-blitz setup, which is pretty great. I don't know what's going on with this one here though. Why is that block and that wrestle? Feels like that should be block and that should be wrestle. And it also looks like we're carrying on the strength 4, which is interesting. Don't hate it, but all it does is make the strip a little harder and take the big girl out of the fight. So I'm not entirely certain I love it. I think I would rather just carry on the thrower. That's kind of the point. Or the piranha. But this should definitely be a block piece, right? Why is that a wrestle piece? Oh, never mind. They hadn't finished. Good God. I pressed pause because I went to vomit. And once again, I'm scammed by my own impatience. Okay. Right, so we do have 3 blocks that can take blocks. Does make that a little weak, but not incredibly so. It's fine. Could possibly have put the strength 4 there, and then 2 blocks there, and the wrestle could cover to make that not so weak. But it's not weak. It's, you know, It's just a little weak, isn't it? 3-2 with no rerolls is not great. It just didn't have to be. But still, I would still rate this A+ for anti-blitz. Maybe just A, but close enough, right? Oh, I got scammed then. He stayed red. I keep forgetting this. So what happens is, when you hit someone or blitz someone, they stay glowing red. And normally that indicates it's a removal. However, because the piranha has hit and run, what it actually indicates is the action is not over. And when that's a removal, that means there's an Apo choice, right? So the action isn't over. That's what the spoiler is when it's bright red. But because it was getting hit by someone who had the choice of hit and run, the action still isn't over, regardless of whether it's a removal. Kind of annoying. I wish it wasn't there at all. It's kind of just distracting. Yes, I guess I should mention that, Ord. I have mentioned it in previous things. To me, there's no reason why those two are not standing flat. Regularly, in fact, in the anti-blitz setup, there's no reason why these two don't end up standing flat. The main reason to not do it is the other team. If the other team have, like, fleshies, strength 4, so you end up, like, just bullying these two instead of just bullying the one, that's the only reason. But otherwise, it's just stronger to be flat. Regularly, a flat shape is better there. I hate the sweltering heat filter, by the way. Oh, look, he's hitting the thrower, like I said. I almost removed him. Okay, well, that right there is a mistake, isn't it? Moving to the left there. You've left this gate dodge on for players to come through, so now you have to care about that. Oh, you really have to care about that. Okay, a little weird. Not gonna lie. So one of these can gate dodge through there to be the assist. And because this is tagged already, this blitzer can 2-dice this Eagle Warrior and come through. And that allows this catcher to just go down and base the ball, which forces him to blitz backwards. Oh, I don't like this. He could actually put on a lot of pressure here by, like, just rolling some dice. This was a mistake, leaving this here. Veli not being that aggressive. Quite surprising. Doesn't even go for the 2 dice on the big girl. To do the 2 dice on the big girl, he could have just dodged through and gone there. And the problem with this one is... Oh, I guess it's fine. It's still just going to be stuck on a blodge stepper. Like this one would have been there, right? And then you put one in there and take the block. You still can't not put her on the blodge stepper. So he is taking the 2D. Flat shape. Full pow. Come on. Oh my days, there's the Apo. Didn't even have to wait for him to select the Apo. It was obviously the Apo. Kind of relying on this being a successful dodge, right? Or you're giving up two dice on the other big girl there, which seems crazy. Luckily it makes it. Can still sort of do the 2 dice, right? You can just chain up, but it kind of uses all of your players. Like, you need an assist, and then you put 2 in there, and then you blitz here, and you chain up onto him, but then you need 2 assists for that as well. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. It's a lot of effort. Like, if he had Mighty Blow Tackle, I would absolutely do it, but not worth it otherwise. And no Frenzy constantly allows people to do shit like this. I still maintain people sleep on Frenzy. Such a good skill to have in your arsenal. Oh, blitzing with Wrestle, I guess, then. Still making flat shapes against Amazons. I really hate it. Why aren't you 1 over? Why are you there? Goes for the hard target with dodge. Rolls push skull anyway. Oh, and pushes in. Oh, we're going in with the Zons. Okay, it's only turn 3. Interesting strategy. Veli is... So the problem with this kind of strat is Veli is very good, right? You have to be very careful. Whenever you... if you know your opponent is good, and he should know that Veli's good. Veli is a top-tier player. Particularly used to playing agility and humans. Rather than bash teams. Oh, I've played this entire thing without the UI on. My bad. Didn't even notice. I was just... It's because I left at the start to vomit, so when I came back, I was just concentrating on the game, so I didn't talk normally. There we go. So yeah, there's a bug in the replay system where you have to manipulate the UI before it shows up. You have to be careful to not allow any kind of weird chain pushes when you go all in like this. It's like, he's not bullying, is he? I mean, he kind of is bullying, but this is a mess, right? He's turning this into a scrum more than just bullying some players. And in a scrum, you can make mistakes. Positioning errors can pop up. What do you want to do here? Kind of an interesting thing. None of the guys based have block, which is clever from N8wache. Well done. Very difficult to get 2 dice on this without just risking immediately a 1 dice. A 1 dice will do it. Obviously, you can just blitz with 1 dice here. You can put an assist in here with the catcher. Blitz this one for 2 dice. Then block this one for 2 dice. Then put an assist in. The problem is, you're going to have to either follow or get POWs because you're pushing onto your own players. This one has to dodge. This one is bullied to fuck. But you can definitely get 2 dice on all 3 of these. So it's not very effective bullying. He's relying on his dodge. He's relying on Veli to not roll POWs here. With no Apo as well. Giving up two dice, potentially, on your best player that you've already Apo'd because you gave up 2 dice on it like 2 turns ago. Doesn't seem like a good strat. Needed to go heavier in if you were going to do this. Oh, that's weird. Gets the POW there, look. Gets a stun. No POW, but he does get to blitz. Doesn't get it. He had 4 rerolls. I would really have considered rerolling that. With 4 rerolls, I would even just the wrestle. I would take the wrestle to not allow a hit on the leader, especially if you're not using the leader reroll anyway, right? Interesting. Chooses to take the block. Hang on. Would that have been a removal on the big girl if he'd re-rolled it? 9. Yeah, they would. If he'd re-rolled that for greed, he would have removed the big girl. Would have been huge. Burns a re-roll. Almost 1 in 9 again. Doesn't break armor, but now he gets to hit the reroll in the face, right? If this is a removal, you didn't use your reroll. Oh, this is looking interesting. This is looking interesting. This tight shape doesn't get the removal, doesn't fail the dodge, and makes another shape. Okay, right. It's got to be something interesting here, isn't it? Yeah, but it kind of sucks. You got to fill all 3 of these squares, right, to get a kind of chain on. If you fill all 3 of these squares, this is a 2 dice block into him, which chains him down and backwards. Which allows different chains here because you created the full cube. But even then, that's just a 1 dice that would chain your own player onto the ball, and that's just a 1 dice. You could that is all blocks though, so unless you've used all of your players, you can 1 dice out and then hit it with wrestle. So I don't hate it, but it's not great. This would have to be a dodge, right? You can't utilize this. You have to be a dodge on top. You can't waste him as an assist. You need all 3 of these. So the wrestle strip can wait, maybe. This can dodge around, and you use these 2 over here to go there, and then you take this block and chain him down. The problem is this is going to end up with guard on whoever's in there, so maybe it's not worth it. I don't think you can get a POW on him, on her, whatever. Yeah, it just does the block. I don't think he's good enough. Excuse me. I was just going for the dodge straight in. Wow, okay, it's turn 4 Veli. I didn't like that at all. I think he's got him in some trouble here, positionally. He could absolutely just put the pressure on by just blitzing another lino and basing the ball with the blodge stepper. I think that's a massive risk. That there's no way it's going to get better next turn, is it? Like, the Amazons are not going to be in a stronger position. You're always going to have this 5+ dive. I hate it. I think that was a lost opportunity there. Pointlessly aggressive. If this action was going on down here and it was turn 6, sure. But it's turn 4, man. Full power on the blodge stepper immediately. Doesn't break armor though. The Iron Pro Elves. No armor breaks. That's the thing to go over there so he can do another hit. Keeps hitting the thing. At least he's used the leader reroll now. Still, not that it matters. Still completely. And burns another reroll. Wait, he got 4? The Amazon's got 4 rerolls. It's the second reroll that this big girl has used. Dodge and foul? And it gets the Kaz. And there's the... After all of that, there's the risk. Gone. And now he doesn't have the strip. So annoying to see, like, a top player just have a bit of a brain fart. I mean, it's not like it's wrong, right? There's no objectively wrong there. If he'd got that 55% into strip, because he had spare players on the other side, he could have just won the game there. So it's not objectively wrong. This is my opinion. I just think that was completely unnecessary. He was winning. He was winning the battle. His pro elves have stayed. He's jammed the Amazons into an unfortunate position. He could have just blitzed with block, based the ball, forced more dice, forced more aggressive posturing. And look at that turn, right? If he didn't get to foul that guy on the floor, no pro elves left the pitch. There's no way that this turn would be less than the previous turn. It's not safer than the previous turn. Full pow. And a removal. See what I mean? He's winning this. Like, he's somehow winning this. Fully flat shape allows the guard to go in any kind of good position. Doesn't get a knockdown with his free block. One dice! What is happening? The ball's completely exposed. Holy shit. I don't know what was going on there. It wasn't fucking good. The panic is on here. Wouldn't the wrestle strip be great right now, Veli? Ball exposed. Doesn't 1 in 9. Oh, doesn't actually. Oh, okay, there's the actual. Those should have been the other way round. Okay, can 1 dice blitz at least? Could put him there, put 2 of these there, and the other one there, and just block and chain him onto the ball just to be a pain in the arse. Then do the rest of the turn. Would be fun. I mean, it's not a terrible position for them to be in, jamming these players in, only allowing these ones to go forward. We've got the... Where's the other? Oh, he's all the way over there. Okay, that kind of sucks. Someone needs to come up and protect this sideline, so I guess we're not doing that. We need more of our players over here. I think we definitely just blitz the big girl, right? Because going here and here is a reasonable... position for 2 of the players to be in, these 2, and then just use this one to blitz it and chain the other big girl off, and then these 2 should just move over and be over there protecting the sideline. Or just aggressively base. What are we? We rolled a full power with a 1 dice. We're actually just going for this, are we? I don't know what's happening. Another 1 dice 6+. So we can go for the wrestle on the ball. Can we move these? With these blockless 1ers? Comes round and bases the bottom. Because this is wrestle, I wouldn't have hated this guy going there And then this one basing the wrestle. Wouldn't have hated it. But I get why he's gone there, because these can dodge out, right? This one might not make the dodge. He's only got one reroll left. This, like, if he was basing and then this one came round and went there, you can't get an assist on this one. Sort of blockless block is the only thing trying to full pow him. Thank you for that follow on YouTube, whoever it is. Yeah, look, he didn't make the dodge, so... I love these kind of games, by the way. You might notice I'm doing a lot less analysis than I am, like, actually talking about the game. I love it. Ask me after this game, Furion. I'll have a look for you. Makes the dodge. 1 dice. Everyone's doing a lot of 1Ds. And the ball goes down. Oh, baby. Now we are talking. Full pow. Wrestled. One in 9s. Oh no. I don't even like that block, but whatever. He needed that reroll for this pickup and rushes, but he's made them anyway because he's an absolute lucker dog. And he doesn't make the 3+. So he is 1 rush away with no rerolls. Again, I am forced to point out Veli's aggressive strategy was what won that, right? The combination of Veli's aggressive strategy and getting lucky on armor breaks. Didn't have hardly any armor breaks on the Pro Elves, which is incredibly lucky. But the combination of those two things, like, why throw away one of your best players in the middle of that for a needless risk when you were winning? With, like, the aggression was winning. Makes the rushes, bases the ball. Apo is in for the leader reroll. Snakes. Oh, no, snakes. Just fails the dodge. Was it... Surely you could have done something better than that. Hang on, let's have a look. Was there anything better than failing that? One... Oh, game! Stop it. So this is a straight 1 in 6. This is a 1 in 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Okay, so maybe the best thing to do here... And needs a chain as well to get over there, so that's not good. Was do this, because that's a 1 in 9 failure state. If you pop dodge, you're back to just this. But if you don't pop dodge, do it again, because the failure state is still better. And if you don't pop dodge, do it again, because it's still better. And then you can blitz off and do 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do 2 rushes. Is that better? No, that's not better, is it? If you blitz off, it's 2 rushes. Damn. Is anything better than this? It might not be. You might just be right. I wonder if he thought about it. It's hard to tell, isn't it? We don't get the time-ins. I don't know what you mean, Firion. That one just went there. Can't fill that square, so you can't utilize a 1 in 9 block to chain. Yeah, maybe it is better to just do the dodge. Genuinely might just be better. I can't see, because obviously a 2+ is 82% odd. So there's no point in doing a 75% dodge. And 289% dodge. The only reason I say to try it is if he could blitz, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no point in him doing the 2+. Doesn't make any difference at that point. Yeah, I think he's right. I think it's just do the dodge. What a shame that there's just nothing he can do up there with all of his skills. Would have 1 in 9 as well if he'd done the first attempt. All right, so sweltering heat. How badly does it screw them up? Big girl with guard is out, but Catcher and Lino were both with Dodger out. So we have 10 Zons. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9v10. And that ball has gone into a very, very annoying place. 25% of the time it could land there or there, and he's fucked. And to make it worse, there's a solid defense. Or he could just catch it on a 6 and just walk off with it on a blodge stepper. So that's fun. Oh, he's fighting. Ooh, okay. Not a big fan of the fight, yeah. I guess he's fighting just because of the solid D. You should probably have come around, right? If you're going to bully. Doesn't get a knockdown. That's 1 turn survived for the Pro Elves. That's all you need to care about, right? Is the Pro Elves is surviving every turn. I mean, I just dodge here. Like, screw the 1 in 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could possibly surf, but it's pretty shit. No one with dodge. His dodge players being removed by sweltering heat sucks. If this was 11v11, the Pro Elves would be much better. Yeah, this all pretty bad so far. The thrower can go there as an assist. That's a 2 dice block. And then you can double dodge to surf to equal up the players and then just move over there for now. I think that's the play, isn't it? No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to risk even the 1 in 36 dodge. I'm not certain I like that at all. Everyone's got a dodge. I would rather be aggressive here and try and get something out of this. Two full pows. I could have got the surf as well. Look here, it'd be great. And removes his own player, not wanting to use one of his 4 rerolls. Could get another removal here, which and possibly should, right? I think that is probably the right play. This guy blitzes him and you surf, and everyone else just defends forward, and now you're 2 players up. And next turn you could be aggressive again. You could be 3 players up. This is taking a block for free. And yeah, look, and this is the same thing I said in the first half, right? If your leader reroll is hanging out and looks like a good chance of being the blitz, fucking use the reroll. He could have just used the reroll there to cover his leader anyway as well. Just a stun, gets lucky. I don't know why he stayed instead of following the base. That's a bit weird. Got a free player now. Yeah, you just have to have some, like, situational awareness of where your leader is, and are they likely to be, like, twatted? And if they are, you might as well burn their leader reroll right now. He would have had a player still if he hadn't snaked. Again, he chooses to blitz the person off the ball. It gives him no real forward momentum. Running backwards. This player is going to be handy here, isn't it? Literally just going to be able to form another screen. But now the problem is, still doesn't have any dodge players. Why you reroll? Okay. Now you reroll. He's just running backwards. This just is not a plan, is it? This is just praying. And then he just stays there. He doesn't even do the 3-2 out to come and help. Well, that very much helps. That non-knockdown there could be absolutely, like, crucial. He hasn't blitzed. Is he just blitzing the ball with the oneer? No, okay. I mean, at the moment... At the moment, the breakaway is kind of on, isn't it? Not breakaway, but you can be over here behind a regular screen, right? This guy blitzes and goes up to be the screen. He stands behind the screen, and then this one who's just been left just... Oh, I don't like... What? Now you choose to dodge? Okay. I really don't understand why you didn't just blitz and do this exact same thing with less dodges. Okay, surely the blitz was just better there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He would just be there. And there would have been a lot less 2+s needed. Oh, no, that's not it, is it? Surely inside is better. But he's done a little bit of a breakthrough. He's left 3 players the other side of him, which is pretty great when everyone has a few less players. That needed to be a knockdown, and it was. And a removal. This looks like it's going to end up in full potato mode. Doesn't seem to be anything else he could do other than full potato here. Assuming he makes it through it all. Oh, that's not right, is it? Okay, this is a little bit too... shit. You've got to go there. No! Okay. Someone's got to be there! I mean, yes, this is 1 in 9s, but if he does make the 1 in 9s, he's off. 1 in 9 dodge, 1 dice, dodge, follow, 1 in 9 dodge, run. He's up here. The wrestle's all the way down here. The thrower is untouched and go up and screen. This is not difficult dice to just be away here. I'm sorry, what did he just do? I mean, other than 1 in 9, did he just dodge straight forward? That wasn't even a blitz. I have no idea why you would do a 4+ dodge there. No, he was out. He was doing some kind of plan. I think the plan was shit. I can't see any good plan. that starts with this 4+ dodge at all. When he went there, I thought he was genuinely going to come backwards and just give up and play for the draw. But why would you 1D blitz with the ball carrier when you can 1D blitz with someone who isn't the ball carrier, which is objectively better? That was the right plan. The dice would have failed him, but at least he was doing the right thing and failing. It's a 1 in 9 dodge, a 3+, 1 in 36 dodge, and then a 1 in 9, 1 in 36 dodge, and then rushes probably to just fuck off up there. And then the thrower comes and screens. And you score, you win the game. And instead, he moved this catcher there for some reason or another and tried to do a 4+ dodge. And, like, I don't even know why. It wasn't even the blitz. Like, if it was the blitz, I could see a misclick, right? Because the blitz, I assume he was blitzing him. But it was just a move. Yeah, that's worse, though, isn't it? Like, base there and then 1D. Firstly, you're 1D'ing with the ball carrier, and he might survive this. And secondly, there's no way good to go. And no one to protect you. So despite that being bad, right, can I just point out to all of the people who are really, really old and therefore argue about it, that once again, this game was ruined by a kickoff event. Weather is a kickoff event. Ruined the game. One side running round with no dodge and limited rerolls and limited players simply because of the kickoff event. One side got screwed more than the other. It ruined the game. It was a good and very interesting game, and the second half just became a scramble of limited resources for one side because of this dog shit right here. Well, he did get a 1 in 6 result. Just the opposite side of the dice that he wanted. And now he's lost a game. Despite some of these mistakes, I think Veli played better in this game. I don't think Veli played as good as Veli can play, but he still played better. N8wache wasn't terrible or anything. It's just Veli starts from a higher position. And he lost anyway. And the main reason is this. What? Oh. Look, Night Watch, mate. Just to be clear, the people watching with kids on their lap, cover your ears. This is so cunty that it's unbelievable. Like, you did not win this game through skill. Don't do this. It just makes you come across like you have a tiny penis. Please don't do this. No one do this. It's stupid. What a down point to end the match on. All right, so I'm very sorry. I was throwing up when, right at the start of this, I remember that Nut asked a question. Oh, well, which I have to pause before answering again because that noise was my computer running out of space. Right, I cleared up some space. Nut asked if this was best of 3. So technically, no. This is what we're calling Vituk, which is first to 1.5. So it's similar to best of 3, but if someone wins the first game, as Nightwatch just did, they only need to draw the second game to move on because they would be the first to 1.5. There's no third match that then, Veli can win and they draw and play another or whatever. So it's not really best of 3. It's first to 1.5. Thank you for the follow, Cookie. Right, I'm going to go and ask Firian's question. We will see you all in the next match. I'm going to try and find the next match of this to do them in order, in in the Vituks, rather than just bounce around. So the next match in the list should be the next match of this pairing. So we'll see you there.